Welcome back, everyone, to Moons and Pearls. I'm here to do a spiritual update for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. If you haven't already done so, make sure you like, share, subscribe. We'd be happy to have you. Let's see, Sagittarius, what's happening? I have a feeling with you, with this the sign right now of solitude, of keeping to yourself, and I see it here coming in. A need to connect with music, to find yourself again, just in a different version. But let's go ahead and talk about this blockage here, Sagittarius. You're shying away right now, because we have wisdom in reverse, repeating the same patterns or mistakes over and over, rushing, not life experience to ground your knowledge, being stuck in your ways. We also see as a blockage boundaries, Sagittarius. Let's see. Obligations, dictations, actions, guilt, giving too much, saying yes to things you would rather not do. But I almost feel like there's a sense of obligations and just retrieving a little bit right now, Sagittarius. And it's almost like, and I don't mean this disrespectfully, but if it's not your way, then it's not happening, and you'd rather just disconnect right now. And the symbol for the song that we have here, because this is a positive for you here. You're called to embrace your song. Who cares if you cannot sing? So never or know the lyrics. It is not about being perfect, good, or right. It is about joy, which is infectious. You don't have to be perfect to connect with the power of song or music. And again, the card exploring the art of music therapy and sound healing, which I had talked about a little bit. Just as you disconnect, just connect again with sound music, vibrations, to retrieve yourself from this current moment here. Let's go ahead and get started then with your current energy, Sagittarius. What's happening? What's been happening currently with Sagittarius? What's happening with my Sagittarius? A little warm here. Current energy for Sagittarius. Okay. So somebody has said something that proves somebody wrong in a situation here. Someone was right, someone was wrong, but the truth came out, and it was in regards to an offer. It was either in regards to a big project. It was in regards to a possible commitment. And I almost feel like, who was lying here, Sagittarius? Someone was not being honest in a situation. Someone was not being honest, yeah. So it just turned into conversations of dreams, hopes, building, doing this, and then somebody needed to get cut out. Almost like a rough time right now, Sagittarius. And somebody keeps trying to convince somebody of the truth. And like we say, there are always two sides to a story here, but definitely there were some lies being told. Someone got hurt. Someone's just very defensive, I'm hearing as well here. Sagittarius, who lied? Oh no. See? Heartbreak. Third parties, more than one person involved. Sounds a little messy, Sagittarius, but let's take a look here with your blockage. My ears are hot. Let's see, Sagittarius. Blockage. There's a feeling of just, again, this happened again. Can't believe I'm being left again. Somebody's portraying themselves as very stable financially. But there's no, I want to say, like no physical desire, or something just turned off this connection completely. And I want to say something was seen or heard about on social media, forwarded to other people, and then it got messy. But I also feel and see that there's somebody very stubborn here. Like, well, if you saw it, oh well, too bad, kind of energy. So it's kind of the blockage of your current energy, but it's still happening. So I feel like there's still this wraparound energy in the situation. Let's see what's coming towards you in the near future energy for Sagittarius. All right. It's going to take some time to let go of this. There's a lot of anxiety, depression, um, staying up very late, not sleeping much at night. There's a loss here. What are we losing? How do I get this back? Maybe not a person, but how do I get my money back? How do I get some of my time? How do I recover from this? So it's going to take some time here. This recovery is going to take some time because it's going to require a lot of reflection, a lot of healing. So again, the beginning of the reading was about connect. You're unique. You don't need to be perfect. Just to rebuild yourself again. It's very important here. One more card to what's coming towards Sagittarius in the near future. There might be some travel opportunities for you, or a chance to get away. I don't know if you're very close to your mom or an older female, someone that's going to advise you on what to do next, is what I see here for Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what our angels have here for you. Let's see what message do we have here for Sagittarius. Let's see here. Okay, we have here wait a little bit. And the hand over the heart. So there's anxiety, this panic, this rushing. Breathe. Okay, Sagittarius, breathe. Let's see here. We have big happy changes. So there are changes happening, and be assertive. So let's talk about this wait card, because I think this is important in the current situation that you're in. Your situation is going to require a little patience. Your angels are not saying no, but they are saying not yet. Sometimes heaven needs a little extra time to make all the pieces fall perfectly into place. What you are asking for may have an effect on the life of others. When that occurs, it can take additional preparation to make sure that everyone's needs are seen to. Be patient so that all who are involved can have the experience they're meant to have, okay? Just be patient here. Be assertive. We have be assertive here. Be assertive. This situation calls for you to take matters into your own hands. You must get clear on your personal feelings and then pursue the fulfillment of your desires with courage and self-confidence. Ask for what you need without watering down your request in order to satisfy others. Remember that seeing your own needs is nothing to apologize for. Set boundaries with those around you in order to create a safe and fair environment. Tailor your actions so that you earn the respect from others you deserve, and then move forward. And that's interesting because at the beginning, we also had the boundaries card, but it was in reverse. So if this was a blockage for you, this is a good time to practice healthy boundaries with those around you, Sagittarius. And we have big happy changes coming for you. Be positive. Changes are coming into your life. You may find yourself on a new career path, entering a new relationship, or moving to a new home or city. Embrace these exciting events, knowing that your angels will be beside you all the way. What you're asking about may require you to take leaps of faith that seem frightening or beyond your ability. Trust that the opportunities before you are meant to bring you happiness. These options would not have presented themselves unless you were ready for them. Release your fears and follow your heart. So again, it's time to release, even though it's going to take a little bit. We're holding on to pain, grudge. But once that happens, big and happy changes will come to you. If you haven't already done so, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Let me know if these messages resonated. I really hope that they did. And I hope you're staying warm out there. Good night.